One of those getting a lot of calls is Alabama Congressman Jo Bonner, who joins us now live on the phone. Congressman, thanks for taking the time. I know you have to go take that vote on the debt limit ceiling in just a couple of minutes. How do you plan to vote on it?
I intend to vote in favor of it, Bob, because I think it's the only viable alternative that's out there, notwithstanding Senator Reid calling us extremists and a lot of other ugly names. Once again, the House of Representatives will give to the United States Senate a way forward. We did it last week with cut, cap, and balance. The Senate tabled it under Senator Reid's leadership. And so we're giving the Senate and really the American people an opportunity to not only not have to face foreclosure, not have to look at a debt crisis next week, but also to guarantee that the American people would get the ultimate say in potentially considering an amendment to the Constitution that would once and for all require America to have the same type of balanced budget that most of the states do.
Okay, and that was one of the things that the Tea Party supporters were apparently holding out for, was that balanced budget amendment. Does this show that really the Republican Party is broken in two parts, with the Tea Party going its own direction?
No, not at all. I think almost every Republican has been supportive of a balanced budget amendment to the Constitution, or at least giving the American people an opportunity to weigh in on that. But where the disagreement has been is whether or not we could actually get the United States Senate to take it up and consider it. You know, 15 years ago, they had a vote on the balanced budget amendment in the Senate, and it failed by one vote. We believe that there were an honest debate on this, and Senator Reid would allow for one, that it would pass. So that's all we're doing, is asking the Senate to take up something that has become very, not just popular with the American people, but something that's become very needed with a $14.5 trillion debt hanging over our head.
Okay, one more quick question, because I know you have to go. Do you see the country avoiding default?
I think we will avoid default. I certainly hope and pray that we do, but I will tell you that this is certainly, I know the American people are frustrated. I've heard that in the calls I've taken, but keep in mind, the American people are divided over this issue, and so is their Congress.
All right, Congressman Jo Bonner, thank you very much for joining us live.
Thank you, Bob.